Hey friends, so more exercises for the latissimus dorsi. The next one that we're going to work on is the dumbbell pullover. Now we're going to show you two different ways to do the dumbbell pullover. One is a beginner version. It's also good for if you're by yourself. The other one will be a little bit more advanced that works with a few extra muscles, and we'll point out some really important tips for the more advanced one. And here we go. So the first thing you want to do with the dumbbell pullover for the beginner version is lay flat on the bench, like my husband here. And then you want your head towards one of the ends, depending on the type of bench that you have, and your back completely flat across it. Your partner will give you the dumbbell, hopefully not cracking you over the head with it. And you're going to have your arms extended out over your head. Try not to lock your elbows, but get them as straight as possible. And then you'll pull it over your head and do that shoulder extension that we talked about. Grab the dumbbell with an underhand grip. Make sure you have it and you don't drop it. Bring your arms down to where they're parallel with the floor. Okay. Once you're parallel to the floor, pull it over your head and towards your chest till you get to that nice 90-degree parallel with your body. Slowly lower it back down over your head to parallel to the floor and bring it over again. When you're finished, bring it down this way and have your partner grab it safely so you don't drop it on your foot or their head, or their foot or your head. The more advanced version is we're going to spin around. We're going to put the top half of our body on the bench, which is basically from the shoulder blades up onto the shoulders. Same thing, you can have your partner hand you the dumbbell, but the trick here with this dumbbell pullover is you want your feet or your knees at a 90-degree angle, your feet planted firmly. You want your glutes to be up as high as they can. Make sure they're nice and tight. Make sure your abs are nice and tight. Don't sag. Show them a sag for me. Don't sag because that can put some undue stress on your lower back. You want your abs nice and tight. When you think your glutes are up high enough, push a little bit higher. Okay? Then we're going to try this real quick. All right. Same thing. Grab it with an underhand grip, arms out straight, parallel to the floor. Keep those abs nice and tight, glutes up nice and high, and pull over to your chest to about perpendicular, and back down nice and slowly. Now, one of the things that I do with a lot of my clients, just to make sure their glutes are up nice and high, is simply touch them, and you'll notice that they tend to go up a little bit higher. Okay, one more time. And back down nice and safely. Got it. There you have it. There's your dumbbell pullover. Follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/FHAT13 or check us out on FHATconcepts.com, FHATconcepts.com. Thanks and stay tuned.